Hey everyone, it's Latoya, and today I want to come to you guys and offer you some advice on how to clean up your credit score, especially when you are looking and preparing to buy your own home. Don't get me wrong, disclaimer, 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 I am not a financial person. However, I do have experience in this realm with my own personal dealings as well as with clients. So let's get into it. First things first, do you even know what your credit score is? Do you take the time to review it, your credit report? Make sure you do that so you know what exactly is on there. We all know, or I think we all know, the three major credit bureaus in the United States. What is it? Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. Those are of course paid services, but you can get your credit score there. Another place you can get your credit score is, I think it's annualfreecreditreport.com. I'll put the link in the description box. There you are allowed to get your credit score for free. Your credit report for free once every 12 months. So check it out while you can. And okay, this is not a sponsored video, but I actually use this website for myself. It's Credit Karma. Check it out. It gives you two, I think, TransUnion and Equifax. Check it out. It's free and it's pretty detailed, and it will give you your credit score. It will give you all the accounts you have. It will give you details about what's on your credit report, because that is extremely important when you're looking to buy a home and you plan on taking out a mortgage. So make sure you know what your credit score is saying. Another place you can look, I've read that some credit cards, they offer you access to your credit report. So check to see if you have that benefit on your credit cards. I think it's Capital One and Discover. Maybe some few others. I don't have every single credit card in the world, but make sure you find out whether or not your credit card actually offers you that benefit. Now you can assess where you stand because you know what your credit score is. So it's really simple. The higher your credit score, the better your chances are of getting a loan, and the lower your interest rate could possibly be. FHA, also known as Federal Housing Administration, they require a minimum of 580 for you to put down 3.5% on your deposit, while other major lending institutions, they start at around 620. So now you know, and you can work towards building your credit or keeping your credit at the high rate that it probably already is. So you found that your credit score is not so good. What can you do to improve it? Well, the first thing you can do is you can dispute the errors that you may find on your credit report. The Federal Trade Commission, FTC, they did a study, I believe in 2013, and it found that there are 5% of errors on, the collective body, people's credit report. So 5% it seems like a small number, but once you're in that 5%, it can really hurt your credit score. So how you can fix it is that you can write letters to the bureaus to correct the mistake, as well as write to the institution that actually put the mistake on your credit report. Now this could take some time, and you'll need lots of documentation to prove that this error is wrong. So this could take a time. So this is probably one of the first things you wanted to start to do when you're preparing to buy your home, because you want to make sure that error 1, 2, 3, however many errors are on there, that you can have time to get them removed, and it can bump up your credit score. Making late payments on your accounts can negatively impact your credit score. However, there is a way. If you made a mistake once or twice where you forgot to pay, you can actually call up your company and ask them to remove it from your credit report. A lot of them are willing to oblige you, especially if being late is not in your behavior. So if it truly is one, twice, call them up, speak with them. They're willing to help. But if you're the type of person that is paying late every single time, I don't think this would work for you. But everyone else, give it a try. Oh, don't let me deter anyone from trying this method. Even if you've paid late every single time, try your luck and see what happens. And then let me know in the comment if they actually removed it from your credit report. I want to know. So another way to help improve your credit score is to pay off all your debt. Pay off all your consumer, your credit card, everything, so that you have a zero balance. But if that's not possible for you right now, the next best thing you can do is you can ask your credit card companies to increase your credit limits. That would fare much better, because now your debt to credit ratio has a larger disparity. So what that basically means is debt to credit ratio compares how much you owe to how much you can borrow. For example, having $1,000 of credit card debt is bad if you have a limit of only $1,500, but it isn't nearly as bad if you have a limit of $5,000. It's really simple. Although you owe the same amount, you're using a much smaller percentage of your available credit, which shines well on borrowing practices. I know earlier I mentioned late payments, so now is the time you should consider actually paying your bills on time. If you're notorious for being late with your payments, try setting up automatic payments, okay? Because now is the time to improve your credit score. So if you are in the planning stages, now is the great time to start cleaning up your credit score, because honestly, it can take some time. Negative hits on your credit score, such as those late payments or even non-existent payments, can be on your credit report for at least or up to 7 years. So it's gonna take some time. However, there's still good news that once you change your habits of paying on time and cleaning up your credit score, that's gonna look well on your payment history. And that actually is about 35% of your credit report. So your habits do actually matter, and it will positively affect the improvement of your credit score. So start now, don't wait, get on it. This isn't, of course, an exhaustive list, but it's just some suggestions on where you can get started. And again, I am a big proponent, a big supporter of hiring someone who knows what they're doing. If you watch my previous videos, you'll see that I recommend hiring a professional financial advisor to help you with your financial goals, because you know what? We all need help. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comment section below and I will do my best to answer them. Thumbs up this video if you have a better understanding on how to start improving your credit score. Okay, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.